Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Departing Chicago Fire star shares emotional goodbye to the show and cast. So much pride in this journey. A departing Chicago Fire star shares their emotional goodbye to the show and the cast, reflecting on their journey throughout the series. In mid-April, it was revealed that Chicago Fire Season 13 would see the departure of Jake Lockett as Sam Carver, with the actor's character confirmed to be leaving the series. Carver was introduced in Season 11 as a recurring character, the young firefighter slowly becoming a core member of Firehouse 51, getting upgraded to a series regular by Season 13. However, his time on Truck 81 is coming to a close. Now Jake Lockett has shared a video on Instagram of him with his fellow Chicago Fire cast members behind the scenes, alongside a caption offering an emotional farewell to the series. The video shows the actor alongside various other cast and crew members having fun behind the scenes. Its humorous and heartfelt visuals are accompanied by a caption where the actor explains how honored he is to have been part of the series, and how important it's become to his life as a whole. Check out Lockett's video and what he had to say below. Carver was originally introduced as a former rival of Stella Kids, Miranda Ray Mayo, taking time to truly find his place among his fellow firefighters. Once he does, though, the characters in Chicago Fire accept him, with the young man forming a deep connection to Violet Mikami, Hanako Greensmith. While they initially began a romance in Season 12, the latest season saw it fall apart, with the newer firefighter attending alcohol rehab meetings after the fact. However, he seems to be trying to get his life back together. As for Lockett's video, it emphasizes how good a time he's had with the rest of the cast and crew creating the show. Even if his stint on the series wasn't relatively long, he still made quite the impression since he began on the show, with his promotion to a series regular in Season 13 proof of his potential for deeper storytelling. Unfortunately, the unconfirmed Chicago Fire Season 14 won't be featuring him on the team again, though it's currently unclear how he's going to be exiting the series. The fact Lockett is leaving the show after only just 3 seasons is disappointing, given the potential for more stories Carver has left. The firefighter is currently getting help in a storyline that could have proven to be even more interesting had it been given time to develop in Season 14. Even so, his video behind the scenes of Chicago Fire does a heartfelt job at honoring his time on the series, while also emphasizing how he'll still be part of the One Chicago family even after he departs. After more than a decade of sirens, smoke, and sacrifice, one of Chicago Fire's most beloved stars has officially turned in their turnout gear. In an emotional farewell that has both castmates and fans reaching for tissues, the actor took to social media today to confirm their departure from the hit NBC series, expressing deep gratitude for a journey that's been nothing short of transformative. Though the actor's name had been circulating in recent weeks amid rumors of an impending exit, the official announcement still hit hard. Known for their portrayal of a dedicated, resilient firefighter whose heart was as big as their courage, the departing star leaves behind an indelible legacy at Firehouse 51. With a full heart and so much pride in this journey, I say goodbye, the actor wrote in a heartfelt Instagram post, accompanied by behind-the-scenes photos, throwback clips, and a candid group shot from their final day on set. This show changed my life, and I hope, in some small way, I helped change someone else's. I'll carry these memories forever. Fans quickly flooded the comments with messages of love and appreciation. "You were the heart of the firehouse," one wrote. "No one wore that uniform like you did." Another added, "Wednesday nights won't be the same without you." But it wasn't just the fans who were emotional. Several cast members also took to social media to pay tribute. Miranda Ray Mayo, who plays Stella Kidd, shared a photo of the two embracing, captioned, "Your energy lit up every scene, every room. What a gift it's been to stand beside you." David Eigenberg, who plays veteran firefighter Christopher Herman, posted a throwback from Season 2 with the simple but poignant words, "Brother in smoke, brother in life." Although the character's final episode has yet to air, insiders say it will be a powerful one. The script reportedly gives the character a fitting, emotionally rich send-off that honors their growth, sacrifice, and lasting impact on the Firehouse family. There won't be a tragic end, producers confirm, but expect tissues to be necessary. This departure marks a major shift for the ensemble-driven drama, which has long been anchored by its tight-knit cast of first responders. Since premiering in 2012, Chicago Fire has not only become a staple of network television, but also launched a sprawling franchise that includes Chicago PD and Chicago Med. Over the years, the show has tackled intense rescues, devastating losses, and heartfelt relationships, both personal and professional. For the departing actor, this chapter may be closing, but the fire still burns bright for what's next. Acting is about stepping into lives and finding truth. For over a decade, this role let me do that with bravery, empathy, and sometimes a little humor. Now it's time for new challenges, the post continued. But Firehouse 51 will always be a home to me. The cast reportedly gathered for a private wrap celebration in Chicago last weekend. According to sources, there wasn't a dry eye in the house as speeches were made, memories shared, and one final group photo snapped in front of the now iconic fire engine. Co-creator Derek Haas made a rare appearance, saying a few words about what the actor brought to the show. "You showed up every day with heart, grit, and authenticity. You helped define this show. We're grateful beyond words." In typical Chicago Fire fashion, the farewell was full of hugs, laughter, and more than a few jokes about smoky eyeliner and how many times the crew had to reshoot emotional scenes because someone, usually the guest of honor, broke character with a grin. Behind the scenes, the actor had long been known as a morale booster, someone who brought snacks to night shoots and remembered birthdays. Cast members described them as a rock during challenging storylines and a go-to-hugger when the scripts hit too close to home. One crew member shared, "We knew this day was coming, but it still feels surreal. It's like a part of the heartbeat of this set is leaving." As the show prepares to enter a new chapter without this fan favorite, speculation is already swirling about how Firehouse 51 will adjust, and whether the door might be left open for a return. Though there's no official word on a cameo down the line, the actor hinted at a willingness to revisit the character someday. "This isn't goodbye forever," they wrote. "You never know when someone might come back for a visit, especially if there's a chili cook-off involved." That final line had longtime fans smiling, as it referenced a beloved running gag from the series involving the station's infamous cooking competitions. In the meantime, Chicago Fire will continue to blaze ahead, welcoming new faces while honoring the legacies of those who came before. As one chapter ends, another begins, and the actor's impact will be felt in every siren, every scene, and every heartfelt tribute still to come. There's no denying the void their absence will leave. But in the words of Chief Bowden, once said in a particularly poignant episode, "The firehouse doesn't just make firefighters, it makes family, and family never really says goodbye."